for the serious gamer.
Hey guys, it's killergod23 from Action Tactics, and I'm here with good game of Demolition, and I ended up getting 116 kills. Obviously, it's not exactly my best, as you guys seen me get 142 kills with freaking dual magnums. But kind of in a rush with Demolition. I don't exactly have as much time as I used to, for example, like a year back, to play as much video games now. So I take the most I can out of the 3 to 4 hours I play per week now. But unfortunately, this was get, and I was in a rush because this week of Phase 2 is about not demolition, but ownage videos. So like showcasing your skill. And like I said in my last video, I did promise to get some demolition, and I didn't do anything like UFC or Madden just because, like I said in my last video, you can't really showcase skill in Madden or UFC. It's more like either you win or lose. So decided to do that. And my class setup: UMP, silence, steady aim, stop and power, marathon. And obviously you see here I got my spaz with holographic. And I'm using holographic just because I don't have extended mags yet. So whenever I run out of ammo with the UMP, I do that. And obviously my kill streak setups, got a nice Predator, Harrier, and AC-130. So that was pretty quick. Harrier got there. I don't think I get the AC-130 because my Harrier doesn't do crap, because I'm put in a pretty bad spot. I usually rely for that spot. I usually put it on that spot for getting the actual airstrike kills. So that's the reason why I put it there, and it ends up moving around anyways. But if you guys want good amount of Harrier kills, you want to put it outside the map somewhat, so it shoots on an angle, because when you're right below the Harrier, it actually does not shoot you. Unfortunately, oh my god, I hate Painkiller. I should have knifed him. I really should have, but if you guys know me and have seen plenty of my videos, I'm not exactly the type of person who thinks fast enough to knife when they're up close, especially because I'm on tactical. So I'm still not exactly at the hang of moving up my finger. It's kind of a pain to do that, and but overall tactical is definitely worth it. Because drop shotting gets me a crap load more kills than I do knifing. And so for the basic demolition strategy, or whatever you want to call it, I like playing, well, depending on if we're defending or on offense. Whenever we're on offense, we're gonna lose, and whenever we're on defense, we're gonna win. And whatever the third round is, which usually it's defense, because what ranks that or makes that happen, whoever has the most amount of kills ends up defending. So that's how that works, if you guys did not know that. And obviously our team tends to go in their spawn and just tear crap up, so we end up usually the ones with the top kills. And my basic strategy for offense is just go back and forth between these two places, because they will spawn. There's like about 4 spawns over there, and there's 1 spawn in that corner over there. Actually technically 2, but when there's no one really back here, they'll only spawn there. I think I accidentally threw that stun, or I was trying to stun someone. No idea. As soon as I run out of ammo with my UMP, I don't take the chance of reloading, since I'm not using Sleight of Hand Pro.
Hello.
So
Goodbye.
I take out my spaz and make the best of it. When I have extended mags, it definitely helps crap load more. And I'm still with the basic strategy. I really wish they gave us a choice for third round, whatever we want to do, because when it comes to spawn killing, I really like attacking side, the offensive side. I really like that. And I'm stuck on a 6 kill streak right now, kind of camping here and just reloading my guns. I think I come out to try to get it. I don't know if I get the Harriers or not. But yeah, that's just the basic strategy of what you should do for favela offense. Just hop in here whenever you got kill streaks, and just go back and forth. Thank God Black Ops is gonna have demolition. I don't know how they're gonna set it up. I really hope it's like what it's supposed to be, which I'm pretty sure, or my look of it, they tried making demolition pretty much an unlimited spawn search and destroy. That's just what it seems to be, and that's pretty much exactly what it looks to be anyways. So in Black Ops, I really hope there's a whole spawn system, because that just that's what demolition is. Obviously, it gets boring for just spawn killing, and that's why I've been recently playing lots of ground war. Ground war is a lot of fun. Domination. I just got freaking. Oh my god! I just got commando. Alright, anyways, yeah, like I said, ground war is definitely fun. I always play with the team so we can skip team deathmatch because team deathmatch are just awful. I hate team deathmatch with a passion. They're like 7-minute games and they're just going for kills. I like playing like somewhat. There's an objective involved and there's different spawns. In team deathmatch, whenever you go raid up a spawn, it just ends up changing. So that's why I like domination, demolition, and the only headquarters I'll ever play is in COD 5 because COD 5 headquarters. That was just like the perfect headquarters in my mind. MW2, they changed it to the freaking GB rules where there's like a pause in between. Obviously, that's technically more fair for each team, but I just don't like the fact of that because people end up just camping near it and they end up getting kill streaks and then they use it whenever it activates. Blah blah blah, all that crap. And especially in this game, people just noob tube the headquarters. It's just ridiculous. And COD 4 headquarters, not really into it. In like half the maps, the headquarters will start off on the opponent's side or on one of your sides. It might end up working in your favor, their favor. But in overall, that's very unfair. And a lot of time, it will spawn onto like near the opponent's side. And what ends up usually happening, which I found really stupid, the team who caps one, it'll end up the next headquarter being right by them, which I find to be very annoying. And this AC-130 I saved from the first round because I never use air support. Well, not air support, like the 11 kill streak I usually use for attacking side. Attacking side's all about gun kills and Predator and Harry or whatever. And you save the AC-130 for offense because when you use it, you'll just rain hell. Freaking rain Armageddon. That's what I like to call it. It really is just freaking Armageddon, especially in ground war. And you got a good spawn trap on them when they got one flag, you got the other two, and you're keeping them inside. Damn, does that get you a bunch of multi-kills and triples and doubles? That's just mad fun. And you see, they planted A right there. We are going to let them keep that. And unfortunately, I just died from a guy sitting back, sitting on a dick. And don't appreciate that, but gotta come back with a fight. And see, I always go up B lane. If not, 9 out of 10 times I will. Just because that's just what I'm used to. Going up A lane's a pain because they have that stupid stairway and they tend to camp behind it if they do realize we're spawn camping. And that just gets freaking annoying as hell. That really does. Sorry to sound like an arrogant piece of crap. But guys, like, even with all his domination, it really does get
damn, I just felt some movement in my pants.
Killed by people just hiding behind stuff. But I got a nice AC-130. I should have got a freaking double right there, but ended up failing. And time to do some work. So my basic strategy when I use the AC-130, I sit in that corner because then they spawn on the left, but my douchebag of a friend unfortunately was sitting there, so they were spawning right in front of me. So I'm pretty sure I ended up killing myself with my AC-130, or my next one at least. And yeah, I wasn't able to get to my kills because they kept on going to that building, and obviously my accuracy with it's not exactly the greatest. And boom, that was pretty funny. I don't know how that didn't kill me and that killed that guy. Made no sense. But that's life. It's unfair. Gotta live with it. And good thing I died. Just kidding. Not a good thing because I just totally forgot the AC-130s from before. So that kind of sucked. And like I said, offensive side is a lot better to get gun kills. I hate freaking getting kills on the defensive side. It's just a pain. It really is. Like, not sound like a lone wolf, but when you're on offense, you could spawn kill all you want by yourself. You don't even need a good team. For defense, however, you need a pretty good, not exactly good, but like a somewhat coordinated team to spread out and spawn and kind of trap them into one spawn, which will end up being that one little corner. I don't know if I end up going in it later, but you just freaking knife people over and over because they spawn, their back is spawned to you. And what people end up doing sometimes is pretty funny. They'll throw Semtex down as soon as they spawn to try to kill you, which I find to be pretty funny. But whenever you get spawn trapped, because that's a very rare occasion, but I get spawn trapped, But I have before, and I get really pissed. And yes, it does get me pissed, and I realize that I do that to other people. But I'll probably just back out like a douche. Yes, I will back out. I do rage quit, I'll admit. The only thing I really don't rage quit in is like search. Like, I don't really mind getting 0 forward. It really does not matter. Because search, in my mind, when you're playing by yourself, it's nothing to really get too mad over. Unless your teammates, while you're spectating them, is just like, what are you doing? Which happens all the time. And that just sucks when you're just playing without a team. And I still don't understand how people like don't play with the team. Like, it just pisses me off. Like, when I went back to COD 4, obviously everyone had MW2 at the time, so it wasn't exactly the most fun thing. And playing by yourself, I don't know how I used to do it in freaking COD 5 days. No, just kidding. Not even COD 5 days. Like, beginning of COD 4, obviously everyone didn't have too many friends on PS3. That just came out wrong. On PS3. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But playing with people on COD 4 didn't exactly have too many. So I totally had a clean slate when it came to that game of building up new friends on COD 4. And I'm actually kind of starting to sound like a little weirdo because I'm talking about friends on PS3. They're not friends with me in real life, okay guys? So don't take that in a weird way. And I just sat there, and that was the corner I'm talking about. They'll just spawn right there. And yeah, that's pretty much. Obviously, I couldn't get that last guy, but I got an AC-130, so it's all good. But that AC-130, unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop using it halfway through it because our team wasn't exactly too smart enough. You missed, and now you got a gun shoved up your ass. And plant one, and that comes to next round because I save it for next round. You'll see what I'm talking about. And I don't record my teammates' voices because the way it runs through the Turtle Beaches, it like goes through the game volume, which is pretty annoying. So if you're listening, you're trying to increase the game volume, it'll go up with the voice volume, and I just find it to be annoying. If I ever get myself a pair of not trends, I just totally forgot what the name of it is. It's like the MW2 Pro headset, but that it all runs through the USB for PS3 and pretty positive, and game and voice volume is adjustable, and you can still record voice volume without it disturbing your hearing. And so I think Turtle Beaches, just switching up the combo, Turtle Beaches headsets, I just said headsets. Honestly, actually, I've never had any other headset. This is my first pair of headset, the PX21s. Not the PX21, the P21s. Not even the PX21. This ain't crap anymore. But, a lot of people say the P21s are crap compared to the Tritons, and honestly think the Turtle Beaches are fine. And I know they are a stereo headset, not surround sound. But if I ever get the chance to, get Tritons, which I'll probably have the money around my birthday or Christmas time, whenever that I'll gotta get Tritons, those MOD things. People say it makes a huge freaking difference. You can hear people with Ninja. I don't understand how people do that. They say like when they're walking they hear them. But I've tried that in a private match with my P21s. Obviously they're P21s, but I've tried it and it does not work. I tried using the Sit Rep Pro while someone using Ninja. I did not hear it. The only thing you hear is if they're climbing something, they drop down. But people actually say if you had Tritons or the other headset on like pretty loud volume, you could actually hear them walking with Ninja. Which I don't know how that's possible, but I guess it is. So I see here. Unfortunately, I was actually at this point when the big freaking rocket doesn't get the kills near them, I usually think like, damn, I should get Danger Close Pro since I did Prestige like an idiot, and die and use that, and then just use the AC-130, which I think is a pretty smart idea. And not saying that I thought of the idea, I bet there's plenty of people who do that. And so this is the point I was talking about where I'd stop it. There's 7 seconds left, whatever. But I'm being a good teammate. I don't want to screw it over for the rest of the teammates, so I do that. And
I don't know why. Oh yeah, we're backing off, so I'm pretty much just screaming at everyone, back off, in a more violent tone. But just doing some work, and once they plant it, that's when we start going back to spawn kill and doing some work. And I actually am gonna say right now, obviously you guys always see me playing Favela Demolition. You guys are probably wondering, well, do you ever get any other map? Well, when I'm playing on nights when I have like a good hour or two and I'm really in the mood to play some demo, I'll only want to play Favela, and at times I'll let it loose, not fart wise, but let loose, and I'll play sub base and scrapyard. So those two groups, man, do I get my words mixed up. Alright, I get those, I do those maps also. They're very good maps, especially for Sentry Gun. Holy crap, Sentry Gun, a freaking, what's it called again? Scrapyard, on top of that milk truck. It's just great. It just makes your day with all those freaking kills. You'll probably get a good 30 kills from Sentry Gun at Scrapyard if you get, like, a Sentry Gun, like, even just getting 1 or 2 Sentry Guns around, you get a good 30 kills from that. And just doing some work with the AC-130. If I was using Chopper Gunner, I could have definitely been doing better. Obviously, I'm not too great at using the AC-130, and especially when I'm using that machine gun thing at the end, I'm just totally bad at doing that. So I got a good amount of kills with the AC-130, and there's a good 2 minutes left in the game. And this is the part. Well, this is like what I like to do. Let's say if I'm by myself and no one else is with the spawn, I'll go up onto grass right here and go back and forth, and that's how you spawn kill on the side. It's a really pain because you end up dying a lot because painkiller off the freaking Jose. I just made up that word, don't even know what that means, but it's just ridiculous, and that's what ends up killing me. Oh my freaking noob tube! Holy crap! My god, I just want to rip my balls off. Holy dick. But there's only a minute left. Really shouldn't be getting angry. Had an overall pretty nice game, 116 kills. And I'm actually gonna, for the 3rd week, well, actually let me talk about the 2nd week. 2nd week's fail week. So I'm probably gonna do some sniper video because I suck at sniping, and that's the reason why it's the fail video. And I'll do something else, probably like a Madden, because there's instant replay in that, and it'll make the failure a lot more in depth, and I can do a whole analysis of my fail, which is kind of cool, I guess. And for 3rd week, which is like character, pretty much, how well it has nothing to do with skill or failing. Has to do just with your pure commentary, pretty much. I'm gonna try doing a live commentary, and let me tell you guys, when I'm playing and I'm like in a good hyper mood, and when I'm doing this commentary I'll admit, and people tell me all the time, especially when they know me and they play with me, they'll be like, dude, you commentate as stiff as a freaking dick. And I'll be like, I don't know, I just can't get in the mood of watching. When I'm watching videos, I just in a totally different mood compared to actually playing. When you're playing, I get all crazy and I'll get all excited over things. And hopefully I can do, well, definitely 3rd week, I'll definitely do a live commentary. And I'll probably post one on my channel sometime this week to get some feedback on it, see what I can do better with my live commentary. Even though really live commentary is just your own reactions from just playing. But anyways, that was my 2nd video for week 1. See you guys on week 2, and guys, check out everyone's videos for the contest. Everyone has great videos, so check everyone's out, and please thumbs up, comment, give me your feedback, really appreciate that, and I'm out.